Hey, welcome back. Now it's time for flowers, chocolates, and plenty of hearts. Today, Jennifer Ackerman Haywood from the Grand Rapids Press and CraftSanity.com is here to show us how to make beaded heart pins. And it's so timely. It's so timely for Valentine's Day coming up. I love this.
Yeah, and my kids are really into it. They're 4 and 5, so they like to have a lot of like beaded,
absolutely,
things. So basically, this is very easy though. We're just going to make these little pins here.
Okay.
And it's just pieces of felt, regular felt from the craft store, and you just add beads, and then you add a little pin back to the back here.
Okay.
So what you do, you have a couple options. You can cut out hearts, and I like to cut out hearts in different sizes and just kind of layer them.
Very
like
cute.
This is one option, and then I just grab a pin here and just kind of hold it in place. So
are you just naturally that good at cutting out hearts, or?
Well, I've had a lot of practice. And
yeah, okay.
These, I cheated a little bit on these. These are cut with a die cut machine.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is, in this case, just stack them up and then cut one out by hand, pin that on here. And again, I mean, you can do this with any shape. If you don't like Valentine's Day and you want to do Christmas trees instead.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
little turkeys, Easter eggs, whatever you want.
Yeah, and then what you do is just take, and you can stack your hearts up over there. I kind of am making, have you noticed that every week I'm trying to get you to craft?
I know, are you trying to tell me something?
Well, I just believe everybody can be crafty.
This is like an intervention. No, I love it. No, this is great. This is good for me.
Yeah, and so then what I do is I just start, just get you have a, you need a pin.
Okay.
And then you'll need I threaded a needle for you right there. So you can, you're going to come up from the bottom. Okay, and then start picking up, and you might want to use the pink, so show up nice on the red. Just put one bead on, and I like to trace the outline, but you can go in any direction you want.
Well, I'm just going to go right smack in the middle. Is that okay?
Filling up the middle. That's totally fine. And so what you're doing is, and you can make these right next to each other, or you can leave space.
And then just go back down?
Just go back, go back down, and every time you're on the top, you add a bead. And I just got, my daughter Abby, who's 5, just really got into this, and I wasn't expecting her to take to this because it's kind of a meticulous thing.
Is she okay with the needles at that young age?
Yeah, people are going to call social services on me, but I actually taught my kids to sew when they were about 2 and 3.
Hey, you know what? That's fine.
But they're always supervised. So, you can continue. This one, what I like to do is, the way I do this is I kind of outline the outside, and then I come back in and do at the center.
Okay.
And I really I'm addicted to these silver little beads here. But yeah, you just keep going, and then what you do then when you get done, I just take a little pin back, and these are available at the jewelry store. You can get these little pin backs here, very inexpensive, and just stitch them on the back with a few stitches. You can put another piece of felt glue, another piece of felt on the back to cover the stitching, but I figure if it's pinned on you like this, nobody's going to see the back anyway.
Right,
so I don't want to waste the effort on something that is going to be, no one's going to know.
I think your 5-year-old is doing a better job than me at this. But hey, I'm getting the beads on, and I haven't poked myself yet, so I think we're doing good.
Yeah, and this is kind of inspired too by hearts is kind of the theme of my column this weekend as well.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of interviewing a woman who has kind of made a name for herself. Her name's Mary Thomasma, but people might know her. She's been making floor cloths for years under the name Mary Claire.
Okay, there she is right there.
Yeah, and now she's doing these great door art pieces, and she was actually inspired by the tragedy in Haiti because she was thinking, what could she do to help?
Yeah.
And so she's selling these for $40 a piece, and they're all one of a kind. She makes these great door art pieces, and then $5 of every sale is going to help the people in Haiti with their recovery. So.
I love that, and this is such good timing too, because I was looking at my front door going, I was looking at my front door the other day going, I need to take my wreath down. You know what I mean? But you want something that's going to decorate, your front door, so that's great.
And with Valentine's Day coming up, it's very timely. And the thing about it too is I can see myself having a heart on my front door like all year round. Yeah. Because it's such a happy thing.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I think she's really onto something.
Very cool. We're looking forward to it. Hey, thanks for doing this. I'll try to keep working on that.
Yeah, we'll just send you with little craft pads.
little intervention. Gotta love you, Jennifer. You can find more information on our website at WZZM13.com. Just click on those Take 5 links. Up next, learn about the story behind the new independent film Coyote County Loser and see how you can see it locally. So stick around.